When things are not working, what you need to do is step back and do something different. Just like this one. I decided to switch things up and vlog for this episode to make my point clearer. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to grow your online business. But what you'll see on this vlog is a more personal side of me. Curious? Well, stay with me up to the end of this video. I've been an entrepreneur for a long time, and transitioning to the online space was one of the most challenging things I've ever done. Not that it's hard, but if you don't know what you're doing, you won't achieve your goals. And when you're an entrepreneur, there's only one goal when it comes to the online space: to convert anyone who sees any of your online content to prospects and eventually clients. You can't do that without being intentional. So how do you grow your online business? Well, here are some tips. Tip number 1 is to get out of the box. This is the point of this video, to show you how to get out of the box. Don't just stick to what your product or service is. Think of something different. Here are 3 women who definitely caught my attention with their online presence. This first one is a lawyer. This second one is a former lawyer turned blogger and author. The third one really created her own space. Tip number 2 is to be real with people. When it comes to the online space, people want to know the person behind the business. This is why these influencers become who they are. People love them because they're real. If you're selling a product, tell a story about your product. Do a live video or blog. Warning though, don't try to be someone you're not. It will look very awkward. Stick to what you can do best and what you're comfortable doing. Tip number 3 is to keep your focus. If you're just starting a business, I recommend sticking to one offer. This will help you keep your focus. Choose a primary online marketing and promotional method you can stick to and comfortable doing. Something that will be best for the type of business you have, whether it's visual, video, written content, or podcast. Choose a primary social media platform, preferably where your audience is and what you already have. Streamlining your work will keep your focus. To keep your focus, it's also important to plan for your social media content. Tip number 4 is to promote consistently. It's not how many times you promote, but how consistently you promote. If you want to promote 3 times a week, stick to that. As a rule of thumb, 3 to 5 times a week is a good frequency if you want to grow your online business. You do need to talk about your offer at all times, wherever you are. This is why passion is so crucial. You can't talk about anything you're not passionate about. Well, I guess you can, but it's still not going to convince other people. Talking about your business and your offer regularly, wherever you are and whenever, is like practicing. As a former mentor of mine taught me, practice makes permanent. It becomes a part of you. You don't have to be salesy, or you don't have to sound salesy. Focus on offering value, on giving tips, and when you're promoting online, make sure there's always a CTA or call to action. A good CTA leads people to get something in exchange for their emails, or a free call with you. If you're a coach like me, promoting consistently makes the algorithm notice you more and therefore will work in your favor for your online business. Tip number 5 is to join groups. This is networking in the online space. What do you do in a networking meeting? You don't just storm in the room and talk about your business, right? And yet, I see entrepreneurs do this all the time in online groups, even in my own Facebook group. Incidentally, I have a Facebook group for Christian women entrepreneurs. I'd love to have you there if you belong in this category. So when you join online networking groups, you meet other entrepreneurs. You engage, get to know them, and see how you can be of help to each other. You follow the rules and take every opportunity you can to grow and learn. Networking means building relationships, not drawing attention to your business. Now, there are many more things to consider outside of these tips I've given you if you want to grow your online business. But these tips are the most important based on my own experience. Growing your online business starts by having a targeted online presence. I have a free PDF document you can download. Just type the link you see on the screen, or you can head to the video description after watching this. And if you haven't signed up to my LMC Insider community, I'd love to have you there too. It's a place where I deliver straight to your inbox every week exclusive insider information, actionable tips, and behind-the-scenes stories on building a purposeful and sustainable business with a targeted online presence. Again, type the link you see on the screen, or you can head to the video description after watching this. Well, thank you so much again for joining me today. I'll see you in the next one.